Hey everyone, it's Chandeliris with another Scania Truck Driving Simulator game, Dangerous Drive video tutorial for you. We're on to Dangerous Drive number 23, Construction Site, and this is a video replay of how I completed the challenge. What I endeavoured to achieve is getting 500 points. You get that by completing the challenge, for which you get 300 points, and for not using any external cameras, for which you get 200 points. I may have actually got that the wrong way round, but that's irrelevant. The point is you get 500 points. You get penalised 100 points for every single article that you collide with, so to get 500 points means that you haven't had any accidents along the way. As I mentioned, this is number 23, Construction Site. There's some obstacles to avoid, there's some very intricate corners to manoeuvre through, as you'll see. If you wait until the end of the video, you can check out the TV view or the on-bumper view, but you're currently watching the interior view, which is the view that I actually completed the challenge in. So without further ado, we'll get cracking with watching Construction Site, which is Dangerous Drive number 23. So here we go. The first thing we need to do is get rolling. So we're going to go here. We're not going to go left, we're going to keep to the right hand side of the road. That's just personal preference, but I think that the left hand side's a bit tricky. We're going to just squeeze past this cement mixer here and through the bollards on the left. Nice and easy, plenty of room either side. You can see that the road's now beginning to go downhill and it's sweeping around to the right. You need to keep to the left hand edge here. There's a bit of a blind spot on the right. The road narrows and now we're onto gravel, and there's a bit of a bump there. Now this is the first really tight bend. We need to go right, but we need to go as far left as we can here, and now we're going to swing the wheel as hard as we can. We've got quite a long trailer that we're pulling at the minute. We just need to make sure we don't hit that digger on the left, so we're just going to take it nice and slowly. And now we need to move as close as we can to that red and white barrier that's in front of us. Now the tricky thing that we need to watch out for here is in our right mirror. So if you just keep an eye on the right mirror, and you'll see that there's a piece of I think it might have been a skip actually. I'm just going to reverse a little bit here so that I can get a bit of angle on it. You can see I'm going as close to this mesh fence as I can, and there we can see in the right mirror the trailer that we have to get around. You can see I've just glanced over to see how close I was to the fence there. If you look in the right mirror again, at this moment it doesn't look very good, so I'm just inching forward a little bit at a time, hoping at this point, because I've really got nowhere else to go, I can't get much further left because of that concrete barrier, so I'm just hoping that the concrete barrier on the right doesn't hit the trailer. You've also got barrels in front of you that you need to keep an eye on. Let me just tell you that although we're through now, yes we are, we're through. Let's see, I'm speeding up a little bit. It took me numerous attempts just to get to this point without hearing that terrifying beep that would indicate that you've hit something. So taking it nice and slow now, again approaching the red and white barriers, but again going as close as we can to them because we need to get a nice wide swing to get this lengthy trailer around this corner. You can see as soon as we start to turn, it eats up into the space there. So we turn a bit, we straighten out a bit, we run the risk of driving into this wall, and we turn a little bit more, and you can just see that we're through. So now we need to swing hard to avoid this digger that's in front of us. and then we need to straighten up so that we can get past this concrete here. You can see in the mirror there how close that's going to be to the trailer hitting those flashy bollards. So again, we're just gonna go nice and slowly. What I've noticed on all of these challenges is that your wheel might actually go up on these concrete blocks. Just look at the left there, look at that digger, that's close. Yeah, I was saying your wheels might actually touch these concrete blocks, but if you're going slow enough, it doesn't count against you as a collision. You're obviously not going fast enough that it would cause any damage, so it possibly lets you off with that. So as I've said before, it's not about your speed or your time, it's just about taking your time to get through the challenge. So you can see that it's relatively easy now, but don't let your guard down until you cross that finish line. And there you go, 300 points for completing the challenge, 200 points for only using the internal camera. And as you can see on screen now, you can check out last week's video, you can subscribe to the channel, you can check out my book if you haven't done so, and you can check out the other views that are available. You can also check out the playlist, there's loads of other videos, and if you haven't seen the ETS2 video, that's a pretty cool one to watch as well. Thanks very much for watching, hope you watch the other ones, and I'll see you next week with Dangerous Drive number 24.